Hi, it's Ben Scarrett here. Just wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about a topic that I'm really passionate about, and that topic is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is something that we're all doing all of the time, and nobody escapes it. So it's really something that we can't hide, even if we really try hard to. And this is something that I come across in a lot of my workshops, and it's something that has a lot of different causes behind why it's not working for us. And one of the biggest reasons why non-verbal communication is ineffective when we communicate is because we are incongruent. So what I mean by being incongruent is that what we're thinking, what we're feeling, and what our body language is doing aren't in alignment. They're disconnected. So we might be thinking about what we ate for dinner last night. We might be feeling disappointment about a conversation that we had with our boss this morning, and our body language might be, completely devoid of any expression and energy, and so we might be hunching over. We might have a whole variety of different symptoms that come up, but essentially what's going on is the non-verbal elements of our communication are sending out a message that's saying, I'm this, I'm disappointed, I'm sad, I'm unhappy, I'm stuck in my life, I'm whatever it is, I feel like I'm the victim, whatever it might be. And so that non-verbal energy, no matter how hard we try to communicate, that non-verbal energy is what is going to deliver the underlying message in what we say and how we communicate. And so what I wanted to do today was to give you one really important, powerful tip that can help you shift this habit. And it's simply just to do what I call a body scan or a check-in. So what I'm going to get you to do is just to take a moment to take a few deep breaths and become present. And I want you to draw your awareness into what's going on mentally. So where is your mind at the moment? Are you in the future? Are you stuck in the past? Where is your mind? Because a lot of times it's our mind not being present in this moment that stops us from breaking that cycle of negative thoughts and negative patterns and just disempowered non-verbal communication. Then I want you to look at and take a moment at looking at and checking in with where are your emotions? How do you feel emotionally right now? And you can do this while you're watching. Where are your emotions at? And I want you to take a moment to feel where those emotions sit in your body. Whereabouts do they sit? And we all have places in our body that you could almost call them places that register our emotional responses. So oftentimes when we feel fear, we feel it in our belly. That'll be a common place. Maybe in our solar plexus, around our heart area, we can feel that. Sometimes when we're depressed, we know it's in our shoulders. Our shoulders feel heavy, or we feel like we can't stand upright and open. When we're feeling angry or disappointed, maybe we have some tension in our jaw. And I want you to check in with what's the emotion and where does it correlate in your body. And so essentially what we're doing here by checking in with all these things is we're opening up that information so we can register all of that information in our conscious mind. And once we become present with that, it becomes congruent and aligned again. And this is where we take back the power of our non-verbal communication. By becoming present, by becoming in alignment, and by really focusing on and bringing presence back into where we are and doing this check-in regularly. So this is something you can do as often as you like. And I can't tell you how many times in my life where I've felt depressed or disappointed or just stuck and disempowered, and I just can't seem to find that footing back in the present moment. And I've just taken the time to just step aside and do this check-in and this body scan. And the results have been really powerful for me. Like, I'm talking about going in feeling really depressed and going out feeling like I'm connected with myself again and I'm able to be present. And again, like any habit, the more often you practice it, the more you do it, the more natural it becomes and the easier it becomes and the more effective it will be to empowering you in your life and your non-verbal communication. So I hope you liked that video. Please like and share. And I want you to comment below and tell me a little bit about some of the practices that you might already engage in that help you empower your non-verbal communication. And maybe you've got some of your own stories on how that's worked for you. Maybe you've got some things that you're struggling with that you'd like to share with me. Whatever that is, please share it below. I'd love to hear about it and chat. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.